Hey, you guys, good evening. This is Shannon with Survive and Thrive Now. So, we are PSA Sunday. Today, we are talking about public service announcements and me just announcing about Survive and Thrive. And for those of you guys who know, I am the co founder of For Humanities, this online t shirt brand, but I'm also the founder of Survive and Thrive and My Bright Idea. So today we're just talking about what I've been doing all day. And between going to the game, as you guys seen, whoever saw the game today, my son, he hit one ball, he struck out, and then he, uh, basically fly ball out. He got out. But, he was hitting the ball, as they say, bat on ball. He was out there, but, he struck out a couple of times. He getting sidetracked. He needs to discipline his head, as his dad would say, is discipline, discipline. He got to sit and wait on it for a while. He can't just be trying to go and swing. And you got to like channel all your energy and move the distractions out the way. So that's just something he needs to work on getting his hitting in a better outlook so that he can hit the ball. But today, of course, is PSA Sunday. Thank you guys all who have come in, and for those of you guys who may come in. So what I've been doing is creating. After I came back from the game, I've been creating the graphics that I will be using for this year for Survive and Thrive. And what you see behind me is what we're going to be using. This one here is for the speakers, and the one that sits right over here is just for general, viewing until, once we get the speakers and we have the official flyer, meaning that it'll be like laid out with the speakers who are going to be on there. This year, we're only doing 4 speakers. 4. I'm only looking for 4. 4 speakers. Is that dog out there doing craziness? Or is that my dryer? I have no idea. So anyway, we're only going to be doing 4 speakers this year because what we're looking at is kind of like what Latina was talking about, is doing little mini conferences, if you will, or workshops up until the day. So we'll be doing little bitty things. So we'll just have 1 speaker per session per time. And then on the day of, we'll have those folks kind of do a roundabout of what they talked about. But I'm only going to be doing 4 speakers. We're only going to be doing 5 vendors, and that's it. And actually, I was just going to do 3 speakers for some reason, but it's 4. 4 speakers, mindset, health, wealth, and recovery. We're only going to be doing 4 speakers this year, and we're going to be doing 5 vendors. So if you would like to be one of our virtual vendors, that will be wonderful. We're doing 5, debuting 5, and this time it's more so an interview session for the vendors so that they can have an opportunity to be in the Survive and Thrive, the 2nd edition of the Survive and Thrive magazine that we did last year, where you can get your business put in there. Now, if for those vendors who are going to be in there, we also have space for folks who would just like to be in the magazine, as we did last year. And I know I had it here for you guys to kind of see. I'll go and pull it up. But Survive and Thrive is what we did last year. And for those of you guys who saw the book, some of you may have been in the book, which was great. It gave you an opportunity to be debuted. It was definitely a great opportunity for just folks being able to showcase their platforms and their wares, if you will. But you were able to let people see what you were doing. Now, of course, what I have right here is, and I'm gonna stop screen sharing, but you may not see me for a minute, but because I'm not sure if it's still sharing if or not. But what I'm gonna do is share the yeah, it just kind of goes away. So I'm going to let you guys see this. So we are stopping that one. But again, for some reason, it just kind of does something strange when I don't share anymore. But that's okay. We'll just kind of do this so that you guys can see me here. So we're talking about Survive and Thrive 2022. It is going to be October 15th from 1:30 to 3:30 Pacific Standard Time. And we want you guys
Up
to
here we
go
have our most
and get your tickets. You can get your tickets as soon as you like. You can actually go to Eventbrite. That is where we have the tickets. And once I'm able to put on the put the link in there so that you guys can go to it and check it out. Be sure that you go and get your tickets. They're only $10. Get your tickets soon so that you can have yours. And definitely tell a friend. We are going to be looking at the recovery, and we're going to be looking at health and wellness this year. Health and wellness is the key, and each of the sessions that we will be doing, it still will be just $10. So you will get wind of those each time we do it. But for those of you guys who know, we're looking at health and wellness. So health and wellness is our focus for this year. Is how do you help yourself and get through the burnout? How do you recuperate from just everything that we've kind of been dealing with for the past 3 years? It's been pretty tough working through some of this in, just the pandemic and everything. Like, how do we recover? How do we um, get past all of that? So, looking at mindset, health, wealth, and recovery, and just looking back when it was really cold in the wintertime, just kind of looking through some pictures, video, and I just see, I was super wrapped up. Uh, and I remember Aaron saying that, okay, make sure when you go live, you look right. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'll be cold. I'm trying to stay warm. So, again, I'm looking for the magazine to showcase what we did. And actually, I need to do some of these. Help us meet our year end goal. Fundraising, that's the goal. Yeah, I need to go. That's the what you call the dryer. Something's wrapped up in there. It's causing some kind of issue. So anyway, we are definitely getting ready for Survive and Thrive. I've just been sitting here just getting the flyers and the graphics that I'm going to be doing, just getting them ready to be able to start putting out so that people, you guys can see it. And I'm not looking for that anymore. So that's what it is. Hey, Natasha, how you doing? It's good to see you. Again, we are surviving and thriving over here. Survive and thrive. So Survive and Thrive. So I sent out the Zoom links for the rest of this time frame, all the way up to October. I sent out the Zoom. There's a Zoom link for the conference date, so that's done. And then these are the graphics. So these are the graphics. If you like to be a vendor again or a vendor, you can. We have vendor spots. So let me just roll this up. Call for vendors. So if you like to be a vendor, here you go. It is just $50, and then we ask that the vendor sell 3 tickets. I believe that's what I have on the application. So if you would like to be a virtual vendor, you can. It's $50 for your spot, and keeping in mind that your support will help us reach our year-end goal, and our goal is $20,000 this year. Keep in mind we are a 501c3, so there's a tax exemption. We would love for you guys to connect with us on that and help us reach this goal. The year end is coming again. Just believe it or not, tax time and tax season will run up on us really quick. In 3-4 months, we be right back into tax season. So we want to, ask for your support now, while we have this opportunity to ask your support. We know that the end of the year and folks will be making the contributions coming soon, so we want to be able to get your support as well. So keep in mind we have donor levels, we have sponsor levels as well. If you'd like to, be a donor, that would be great. If you'd like to be a sponsor at the same time, where your name will go on a lot of all of our stuff here. If you'd like to be into the magazine again for this year, we are definitely getting that ready also, and that will be great. So if you'd like to be a part of that, you can. And we're looking forward to this year. This year is health and wellness. We are looking at how to care for ourselves, how to get past what the pandemic has done. You know what? Okay. How the pandemic has really worn us down. And how do you recover from that? How do you, get yourself back on track and rejuvenate those ideas that you have already had? Even for me, it's like taking time to sit and actually do these graphics and stuff. It was just wasn't in the cards for me. I was like, wasn't necessarily feeling the graphics, but knowing and seeing that we're moving into health and wellness, which is very key, because it's very important that we care for ourselves and we take time to support ourselves and what we're doing. Those are some of the key things that we also have to keep in mind, is that if we burn ourselves out, there's nobody else that's going to be there. It's just not. No one else is going to be there to take care of you. Not like that. You have to necessarily be there to support yourself. And if people who would be able to care for you, you have to know that you have to have strength on your own to be able to do things. And in order to do that, you have to be healthy. You have to take care of yourself. So what we're doing today again is Survive and Thrive 2022. I have no idea from time to time what I'll be doing, because that was crazy. I'm looking at some video. I'm trying to find the magazine so that you guys could see it, but I'm also just looking at some of the past video that I was on here, and wearing my little yellow wrap thing that I just be constantly having on my head because it was cold. But then one time I had it all on my face. That was funny. But anyway, so Survive and Thrive 2022, health and wellness. How do you support yourself during burnout? How do you support yourself in finding recovery, you know, after you've been burnt out, like how to get back to where you're supposed to be, how to break loose from some of the strongholds that from time to time will get us. That's just kind of how it is. We will get caught up in that from time to time. So that's what we want to do. So again, I am bringing you guys today. Hello. Look, we got Natasha on YouTube. Hey, Natasha. And Natasha is on YouTube, y'all. There she go. Thank you for popping over there on that YouTube channel because, again, we don't have a whole lot of people over on our YouTube. Please go and follow us on YouTube. We have to do a whole lot better about that, about having promoting the YouTube channel. So this is what we got. We are health and wellness this year. So everything is health and wealth. And we want to be sure that the speakers that we have and the vendors are natural. They're about healthy living and how to have a healthier life. That's what we're looking forward to for this year. So again, it's 8:34. I'm going to get going. Thank you guys for popping in. This is our PSA Sunday After Dark. And thank all of you guys. The weeks are moving past and fast. And I definitely appreciate those of you guys who are coming in. So, health and wellness. Tell your friends. Go on Eventbrite. You can get your tickets there. They're only $10. We want you to be there. What we are going to be doing is that we're going to be telling you about different little workshops that we're going to be hosting because that was one of the ideas that we wanted to do. Hi, Raheen. How you doing? Hello. How you doing? So Raheen had me on his show. It probably it could have been like a time where I was like in a stable environment to be able to be there. But I do appreciate being a part of it and that just open discussion with all of you guys. Just some wonderful men that get on and talk and it's really good to see you guys just on there talking and supporting each other and showing up. I hear you guys kind of be getting a little riled up, but it's fun and it's crazy, but it's good and it's definitely motivational and powerful to see these Black men who are on here speaking. Appreciate the opportunity for coming to be there and be a part of it. Definitely some more conversations about things would be great. So we definitely appreciate you, Raheem, for being here and stopping by. So again, Survive and Thrive 2022. We're looking for speakers. We're looking for sponsors. We're looking for vendors. We're looking for volunteers or ambassadors, if you will. We're also looking for donors. If you want to donate, again, we are a tax exempt charitable organization. So, a good percentage of your givings will be tax deductible. So again, all of you guys, if you pay taxes, you need to donate. I'm just saying, if you're paying taxes, you need to donate because again, when you donate, you reduce your taxable earnings and you make it so that you get taxed less because you maximize your contributions to yourself. Of course, get down, Hondo. You maximize your contributions to yourself. Now you need to be able to give to an organization. So the dog is trying to get into the house. He's jumping up on the window. The windows were open and he broke in there. Well, bust through on it and bit up the blinds. So, anyway, that's what Hondo did. So anyway. So I'm gonna go and finish doing these graphics here. I'm pretty much done. I do need to do a couple of videos that I'm gonna do, and I'll be posting things. I've posted the 2 videos that I have now. That is the save the date. So I will be doing a save the date graphic. And then I will be doing some little promo intro videos for like vendors and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna be working on so I can get all this done because time is now, and we only got about 4 months or so, and we want to be able to reach this goal of basically raising $20,000. I am going to be sending you guys out emails. So if you in my email list or anywhere, I'm sending you an email asking for your support, and definitely to buy a ticket to be there, because we would love for you to be there. Because again, we're only going to be doing 5 vendors this year. So if you are a vendor and you're all about wellness and health and just good life, that's what we want to do. And some of it could be just you guys, you talk and speak life into people. So whatever that is you do, definitely appreciate it. So I'm gonna probably have to bring the dog in because they're starting to do fireworks, and you know how dogs are about fireworks. They don't like them. At least this dog don't. See what I'm saying? Alrighty. So thank you guys, and y'all be good. See you later.